All right, let's now talk about how you open Shopify store, how you set it up correctly. Of course, it's gonna be just a foundation, but you'll be surprised a lot of people out there that even running already existing Shopify store, they didn't know this basics, and whether they cannot have sales, they're not even breaking even, they're losing money. A lot of people not doing right things and they are hurting a lot. I get many questions on daily basis, and this is a complaint that I see, that people don't do it right. So let's just say here how to set up and run your store. All right, so you have to start with a generic name. Remember, people go in and create stores that have a specific name: cat mom boutique, or dog lovers place, or military outfit, or fishing gears. But if you name your store specific name, that you cannot sell anything else. It's gonna be weird, right? So imagine a fishing store selling stuff for cats. How many fishermen have cats? Yeah, well, some have, but selling cat socks in a fishing store, you see what I'm saying? So you create a neutral. I said neutral store. So let's say discount mart, something like that. So you can find domain, but Shopify give you a domain that is kind of longer than usual. Ultimately, you can find your domain if you want. But let's say we have discount mart. So then within that store, you have to create specific niches. Now, not only specific niches, they have to be all passion niches. What is a passion niche? Ask yourself, not yourself personally, but look at all people and ask yourself, what are people passionate about? My mentor one time said, your passion is not your profit. Other people's passion is your profit. So there are, let's just say, specific, and we say here passion niches collections. Dogs, cats, that's what people passionate about. Military, this is a big one. Fishing, hunting, and let's go on and on and on. People passionate about this. It's gonna be so much easier for you if you're in a passion niche, because you must have it in here to go and spontaneously purchase. Like I said, most people buying spontaneously, but if you're passionate, if you're a fisherman, you're sitting here in front of a computer on spending time on Facebook, and I see this fishing rod, or I see this line, you know, maybe that I'm looking for, or I'm looking for fishing hooks, maybe specific, maybe you're fishing for carp, and I see this hook for carp. I go and buy. Wow, this is exactly what I need. This is my passion. Now, to run and advertise this collection in your Shopify store, you create Facebook, and now I can say even Instagram pages. You can advertise, you can create advertising for Instagram from Facebook Manager. So let's just concentrate on Facebook for now. It's a business page. You can create as many pages as you want. For Instagram, you create actually a page that you have to have a separate email for Instagram pages. Instagram become hot, but for now we stay in Facebook. So you're gonna have cat lover collection, you're gonna have dog lover collection, you're gonna have veteran or military or survival collection, you're gonna have a fishing collection, a fishing page. That's all we're talking about, Facebook pages. And then what's gonna happen, you're gonna have Facebook page, you're gonna create ad in Facebook page, you're gonna drive all the traffic to your store, to that specific collection, right? So people gonna be joining your group or your page. People gonna check on daily basis because they are passionate about it. You can make posts. Very often I created a post and I even didn't advertise because I had so many followers. They would constantly go from Facebook page to my collection and see what I have for sale, a purchase, without me spending anything, zero. So this is what you do. Now, I still have space. Now, important, each collection you're gonna include 3-5 items. You don't want to overwhelm people with 100 items. There is so-called consumer paralysis. If you show them too many items, they will end up buying nothing. So 3-5, just a perfect number. Let's just say we have 4 items. 4 items. And these items has to be related. Now, of course, let's say we're selling stuff for the phones, smartphones, right? We're in smartphone collection. And obviously, it's already everything for smartphone. But let's say we advertise phone case from our Facebook group. We advertise a case, so here gonna be case. But here you can put extension cord or charging cord. Here you can add screen protector. Here you can maybe sell a phone holder for the car if you have a car. So you're gonna have, you see how they're related. So then you can advertise as one item, you can do slideshow. And then obviously you're gonna use Facebook, you're gonna have a smartphone page in Facebook, say. And you're gonna drive all the traffic from your Facebook page by creating a post, free post or an ad you create in Facebook page. You drive traffic to your phone collection. Now, it's very important that to understand that this is just the basics. But once you understand how everything works, they said everything is what is simple is genius, right? So as human, we overcomplicate things. I know people that were selling just couple items that actually generated multiple million dollars in their store. My mentor, forget about me, forget about for a second that my store generated over $250,000. My mentor, Adrian Morrison, he generated in one of his store only, I think now close to $7 million selling most of the time in most of his items, basically things from China. He has prints on demand, he had other things, some items, few items from here, from United States. So for people out there said, dropshipping is dead. So while people say dropshipping is dead, Adrian Morrison using exactly same formula to generate close to $7 million in just one of his stores. This formula in Shopify give you ability to form collection, create items, create collection, and this is a magic formula because your goal as a Shopify owner to entice people to check out with more than one item. So let's say the person come to buy a case, but then he purchased also a screen protection, a charging cord, and a holder for the car, maybe just couple items. And once you understand this, and of course I'm gonna show you in the next segment, I'm gonna show you how I go on computer and find these items, like 5 items. I'm gonna find 5 items in a dog niche. Then you know how to replicate. And of course, this is just tiny bit of what is included in my Shopify dropshipping store blueprint. So, but now you understand this, and this is more than a basic. This understanding is gonna be very beneficial for you. So even if you came to this webinar, you're not gonna purchase from me nothing. You ended up with all this knowledge that gonna be there for you and can use it anytime. And using this knowledge, you can go and open Shopify store in one day and have your sale.